Before we start today's video, just have a look at these lovely caladium plants and the beautiful love apple growing in my backyard. It has been raining continuously here in Kerala for almost a week now, and honestly, the entire backyard is looking so fresh, green, and magical after the early rains. Friends, did you know the pineapple you buy from the market can grow into a brand new pineapple plant at home? Yes, friends, from just the crown, the leafy top part that most people throw away, you can grow a beautiful tropical plant and even harvest your own pineapple after some time. And the best part, it grows beautifully in pots, balconies, terraces, and home gardens. So, in today's video, I'll show you step by step how to select the right pineapple crown, how to root it, the best soil mix, watering, sunlight, fertilizers, common mistakes, and finally, how long it takes to get fruits. So, watch this video till the end because I'll also share one important trick that helps in faster rooting and healthier growth. Welcome back to my channel HalfTuber81, where we talk about gardening, plant care, propagation and nature in the simplest way possible. If you love growing plants at home and want to create your own green paradise, then don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. First step is selecting a healthy pineapple. Whenever you buy pineapple from the market, choose one with fresh green leaves. Avoid dry or yellow crowns and make sure there are no fungal spots or rotting areas. The healthier the crown, the better the chances of successful rooting. So now gently twist the crown from the fruit. You can also cut it with a knife, but twisting usually works best. After removing the crown, pull out a few lower leaves from the base. This exposes the stem area where roots will develop. You will notice tiny brown dots near the base. These are root points. Now a very important point. Do not plant immediately. Keep the crown in shade for 1 to 2 days so the cut area dries properly. This prevents rotting after planting. There are two methods to root pineapple crowns: water rooting and direct soil planting. Personally, I prefer direct soil planting because roots become stronger naturally. But if you want to see roots growing, you can place the crown in a glass of water. Make sure only the stem part touches water. Leaves should stay above water and water should be changed every 2 to 3 days. Within a few weeks, roots start appearing. For soil rooting, take a small pot with good drainage holes. I always add thermocol pieces or broken tiles at the bottom to keep the pot lightweight and improve drainage. Now let's prepare the soil mix. Pineapple plants hate waterlogging, so the soil must be very well draining. My recommended mix is 40% garden soil, 30% coco peat, 20% compost or vermicompost and 10% sand or perlite. This mix keeps the roots airy and healthy. Fill the pot and plant the crown just deep enough so it stands upright. Do not bury the leaves. After planting, water lightly. Now place the pot in bright indirect light for the first few days. Once the plant settles, gradually move it to stronger sunlight. Now before we continue, I just want to mention one important thing. The soil mix I shared earlier is perfect for those who want to grow pineapple in pots or containers. But since I have a backyard garden, I'll be planting my pineapple directly into the ground soil. And honestly, pineapple grows beautifully in open ground if the drainage is good. Now let's talk about sunlight and watering care. Pineapple is a tropical plant and absolutely loves sunlight. For best growth, provide at least 5 to 6 hours of direct sunlight daily. More sunlight means stronger leaves, faster growth, and better chances of fruiting. Now, coming to watering. Many people accidentally kill pineapple plants by overwatering. Remember, pineapple naturally stores water inside its leaves, so it doesn't like constantly wet soil. Always allow the top layer of the soil to dry slightly before watering again. During summer, water around 2 to 3 times a week depending on your climate. During monsoon and winter, reduce watering because excess moisture can cause root rot. If you notice the center turning black or leaves rotting from the base, that's usually a sign of overwatering or poor drainage. Now let's talk about fertilizer requirement. To encourage healthy growth, feed the plant once every 20 to 30 days. You can use vermicompost, seaweed solution, mustard cake liquid fertilizer or balanced NPK fertilizer in small quantity. Pineapple plants are slow growers, so patience is important. Also remove dry leaves regularly to keep the plant clean. One important tip: rotate the pot every few weeks so all sides receive equal sunlight. This helps the plant grow symmetrically and beautifully. Friends, now let's discuss some common mistakes people make while growing pineapple. Planting rotten crowns is the first one. Overwatering, keeping in low sunlight, using heavy clay soil, no drainage holes in pot. Another mistake is expecting fruits too early. Pineapple plants take care. Usually, rooting happens in a few weeks. Healthy growth takes several months, and fruiting may take around 18 months to 2 years, depending on conditions. But trust me, the journey itself is very satisfying. Let's have a look at fruiting and harvesting. When the plant matures, a flower stalk emerges from the center. Slowly, the pineapple fruit begins forming. Watching your own homegrown pineapple develop is truly magical. The fruit changes color gradually as it ripens. Once it develops a golden yellow shade and gives a sweet aroma, it is ready for harvest. And after harvesting, the plant also produces pups or baby plants from the sides, which can be separated and grown again. So, one pineapple can actually give you multiple future plants. Nature teaches us patience. The plants that grow slowly often becomes the strongest. A pineapple plant reminds us that beautiful results take time, care and consistency. So friends, have you ever tried growing pineapple at home from ground? Let me know in the comments. Would you try the water rooting method or direct soil method? Thank you for being a part of this green journey with me. If you loved this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to HalfTuber81. Hype too would be much appreciated. Let's keep growing naturally, sustainably and happily. Go green, grow green. See you in the next one.